I've made over $3 million making videos for the biggest creators on the internet. In fact, I know you don't believe me, so I'm gonna show you really quick. So right now I'm opening Stripe. You can see the Stripe, the S. I'm gonna click on that. I'm not gonna give you my password. And I'm gonna refresh. 3.05 to be exact. I'm not doing this to be an asshole. I'm doing this to show you proof that I've actually done this. And I'm continuing to still do this. In the last few years, the world has completely changed. And let's face it, everybody is immersed in their phones, specifically apps like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. What this is called is attention. And attention is the new economy. The fact is, the more attention you get on you and your business, the more money you will make. That's why you see people like Gary Vee, Alex and Layla Hermosi, Grant and Elena Cardone, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Cody Sanchez, The Rock, the Kardashians, and even big companies like Barstool Sports are all putting hours and hours and hours of effort into their content production on the internet so that they can get more attention and more eyeballs back to them and their businesses. And the more they do this, the more money they make. Right now, attention is currently on Instagram, Instagram Reels, YouTube, YouTube Shorts, TikTok, X. All of these platforms have everybody looking at them. Compare this to, 2010, when everybody was first introduced to email and banner ads and little link ads on the bottom of websites. No matter which generation you're from, your attention is being monetized in some way, shape, or form. Right now, it's just on the popular social media apps. And I don't really see that going anywhere in the near future. So right now, all of your attention should be going on producing content for those apps. Because of the attention focusing on those apps, that's how I've been able to scale a business in the last few years to making over $3 million. And right now, I'm gonna help you do the exact same thing. So here's what attention is worth. My company charges up to $10,000 a month to produce viral short form content. The only reason I'm able to do this is because I promise and guarantee millions of views. I don't sell video editing. I sell results and views because I know companies are willing to pay for that. And the reason they're willing to pay for that is because you take any company on the internet, whether that be a personal brand, somebody like a Grant Cardone, or a media company like Barstool Sports. Both of them monetize attention. Grant Cardone does it in the way of investment funds, products, courses, services, all kinds of things. Barstool Sports does it with ad revenue, sponsorship of shows, t-shirts, events. Either way, they're all monetizing the same thing, which is your eyeballs. The only difference between them and you right now is that they have a lot of followers. They have people that want to pay attention to their content. Because of this valuing of attention, there is so much opportunity for people like yourself to go out and monetize it, as in charge money for services and help business owners and people get attention to their businesses or brands. Because let's face it, having a large social media presence is valuable to everyone. And right now, short form is the easiest way to get a lot of attention very quickly. Now, don't listen to what everybody says and
going viral doesn't make you money. They're the wrong audience, wrong followers.
That's not true. All of the brands and people that I mentioned, their goal is to get attention at all costs. They want it whether it's good or bad, controversial or non-controversial. Because like they say, there's no such thing as bad publicity. I mean, let's face it, that's why the Kardashians are still relevant. I'm not gonna show B-roll of that. I don't wanna support that. So now that you know this, here's exactly what you need to help people make money from attention. This can honestly be done as simply as a cell phone and an app called CapCut. You can clip people's content, as in go to YouTube, watch their content, record it from your phone, upload it into CapCut, put some captions on it, and then upload it to an account. That is the bare bones of getting attention. And I actually pay people to do that on my team, $4,000 to $6,000 a month. So you can charge a lot of money for just that. So let me tell you how to get your first client for free. Now I know what you're thinking. I don't want to do free work. Oh, you need to do free work because right now, if you're starting at zero, you have no credibility. You need to build credibility through the form of a case study. And my guess is right now you have a friend that desperately needs your help getting attention on the internet. This is where you go, hey, I can help you out. Let me do this. I'm not gonna charge you anything, but I'm gonna do this for 30 days. And at the end of the 30 days, I just wanna be able to use you as a case study. And if you say yes to this and you like the results that you're getting after 30 days, then I'd like to continue to charge you $3,000 a month to do this. Most of them will say yes. Some might not, but most will. And this is how you get your first client. Now, if you're currently an editor or an experienced videographer, you already are miles ahead of what I just shared because you don't need a portfolio. You probably already have a portfolio. You just need to learn how to sell it to the people that need it. And you need to stop selling the videos and start selling the attention. There's a huge difference between simply making pretty videos and getting 1 million views on a video. If you don't believe me, this is what I did to get my first client. I hit up a friend of mine, his name was Chris Barnard. He runs Overtime Athletes. He has a YouTube channel. He doesn't have the time to create TikTok videos, nor did he when we started doing this. I simply went to him and said, hey, I wanna run your TikTok for the next 90 days. I wanna grow it. I think I can get it to 100,000 followers. He said, Ryan, do you really think you can do that? I said, I don't know, but I'm gonna try. He said, all right, let's try it. I got my first client. And I still use a variation of this same pitch to this day. One of my favorite clients right now, I actually said, I'm gonna do this to your account for the next 30 days, and you don't have to pay me a thing. I'm not gonna ruin my reputation by messing up your account, so you don't have to worry about that. And I'm not even gonna entertain the conversation of having you pay me until you're happy with the results and what we've been able to accomplish. So me and my team went to work on her account. Within 30 days, she had gotten 17 million views. Do you think that was a hard client to get to pay me money at that point? It wasn't. All I'm saying is that to get your first client or get your first quality client, you need to risk something. Right now, you probably have the ability to risk a little bit of your time and a lot of your effort. And you do it for a specific time period, like 30 days. I'm not saying do this for a year. You should be getting paid if you provide good work. And before you go buy somebody's course, and inside that course, they're gonna tell you that you should cold DM on Instagram thousands of people a day until you get your account banned, hoping that they're gonna reply and give you money, please try that method I just shared. You cannot possibly do that more than 10 times and not have a lucrative business. And when I say 10 times, it means you're probably gonna get told no a couple times, and you have to be okay with that. But you can't offer that to more than 10 people statistically without one saying yes. And that's how you get a case study. And then you leverage that case study into more and more clients. But here's the beauty of it, because if you do a good job, they're gonna recommend you to all their friends. And that's what's happened to me, and that's why I've made $3 million. Okay, so let's talk about how you're gonna do this and make money. I just told you how to get a case study, but the reality is you still need to do other things to make money, like actual money. I'm talking $10,000 plus per month kind of money. To do that, you need to get good at one thing, networking. Once you have a good product, AKA a case study that got results, then you need a network of people to pitch it to. So here's what I would do. You need to put yourself in situations where there are people congregating around a certain interest. An example of this might be run clubs. They meet every week, multiple times a week. You need to kind of join these clubs and then start hanging out there, actually doing this. And over the time, you're gonna develop relationships with the people there, and a lot of them own businesses in the local area. This is your perfect in. Let's just say you go to a local run club meetup on Thursday at 8 o'clock. Let's say the running ends at 9 p.m. and then after they get tacos. If you want to be remembered and potentially get business from somebody, buy them tacos. Spend 20 bucks. They will remember the guy at Run Club who bought them tacos. Then the next time you go, they're probably gonna buy you dinner the next time because they're gonna feel the reciprocity. So when you're at the events, naturally people are gonna ask you, hey, what do you do? Here's what you say. I find clips and I help people go viral. They're gonna be like, tell me more about that. Or I have this company, I might need that. Or I'm not going viral, I need that. The point is, you know people need attention and people want attention, and you have the service where you provide attention. Nowhere in this conversation do you ever mention, I edit videos. So here's the magic of this strategy. You go out and you meet people, you tell them what you do. You show them the case study and the results that you've gotten. You get results for this person, they hire you, you get results for them. They tell this person, they tell this person, they tell this person. And next thing you know, you're quickly at $10,000 a month. And then you keep doing it and it can continue to increase. The sky is the limit. It's up to you and how hard you want to work. So naturally, the last question you might be asking yourself is, Ryan, this is great, but I don't know how to make people go viral. I can solve that for you. I put together a community of creators like yourself who want to help people get attention. I've also priced it stupid cheap. You can find the link down in my bio. Inside, you're gonna find a bunch of creators like yourself helping people get attention on the internet, helping each other make more money as creatives. And also inside, I'm gonna be adding trainings of how I've helped clients of mine like Grant Cardone go viral consistently, as well as myself, because I've gotten over 500 million views. So if this interests you, go ahead and click the link in my description. I've priced it as low as possible to help you as a creator to make more money, charge more, and help people get better results. If you like this video and you wanna watch another video about how I break down exactly how I make people go viral, go ahead and click right here.